Hello, Steve P back again, and today I'm going to review another film. Now, usually on a Thursday, a proper review for #KTheMovieClub, but the film that's been picked this week is Jurassic Park, and I don't own Jurassic Park, and I don't think I'll be able to get it in time to get a review up for #KTheMovieClub, so there is a chance I might not be doing it. So I thought today I'll put a review up of a separate film. I thought I'd do my own film review of the day. So I thought I'd pick a film I've had in my collection, not really that long, but I've seen it since it came out, and it's a very unknown film. It's a film called Biker Boyz. Now, if you didn't get from the title, the film is about bikes. It's about speed racing bikes with more things. So, like, since Arnie gets more of the Harleys and the Easy Riders, well, this is more the speed racing bikes. They're fast bikes for speed racing. And in it, there's a Derek Luke plays Kid, and Kid's just watched his father, Slick Williams, die during a bike race. And what happens is, this is at the very beginning, so it's not a spoiler. There's a race with Smoke, who's the King of Cali, and he is played by Lawrence Fishburne, who most people will know from Matrix. He's also in the Hannibal film, a Hannibal show, and he's also in Boys in the Hood. Slick Williams is his Smoke's mechanics. Smoke is racing in a race, and Slick William is watching this race happening, and somebody comes off the road and crushes Slick Will. And 6 months later down the line, Kid appears at one of these racing events, and him and his friend stuntman played by Brandon Fear, Brandon Fear pretends to be drunk, and then Kid helps him win this race and get money, and so they meet up later on in a cafe afterwards, and walks Primo, played by Rick Gonzalez. Now, Rick Gonzalez, this name doesn't ring a bell to most folk, but he was from Reaper. I know that's because I recently just watched the Reapers. I actually knew him before. I know him he was in this before Reaper, but still, yeah. And he calls him out on hustling people, and he wants in. And then Smoke and the rest of there's a bunch of other gangs. There's a lot of gangs, and they all sit down around the table and question him on doing this hustling. So he decides to start up his own bike gang, and when the whole bike gang is called Biker Boyz. And with these three guys, with Primo, Stuntman and Kid, they build up this whole big bike gang, and it becomes like a 20-man bike gang. It's quite a big bike gang, but Kid does this in the interest of trying to beat Smoke and take Smoke crown and become King of Cali himself. There's also a lot of other people in this who are sort of known but sort of not known. There's Orlando Jones, who name rings a bell for most folk. It rings a bell when I think of it, but I think of Evolution. It's an Evolution. He's Soul Train. He's Soul Train. He's brilliant in this. There's also Kid Rock. Kid Rock in the 2003 year, he'd just done a lot of music. He just became this big 90s music star. So in the early 90s, he kind of started to do a few films. Like, he was in Bubble Boy, and he was in this as well. He was in this for quite a big part, actually. He plays Dog, who is he's the leader of another bike charter and a bike gang. There's Vanessa Bell Galloway, and she's the mum of Kid. And there is also Megan Good, who is the sort of love interest. She's the love interest of Kid, but her brother is also in another bike gang. So there's that bit of tension between them. The film, yeah, you may have got from my description, it is a little bit cheesy. It sounds cheesy, and it is a little bit cheesy. It's very predictable at times. You kind of know what's going to happen. There's one small twist, but even that twist, you know what's happening. I'm not going to say it because that would spoil it. So I nearly did. I nearly was writing up my little notes. I nearly wrote that note in. I thought, no, I'll leave that out because that will spoil that one little bit in that film will spoil it. But yeah, it's still a really good film. I still really like it. I still watch it at least once a year. It's a good watch. It's good for you if you've never seen it, to sit down and watch it. If you like bikes especially, it's a good film. So yeah, I would say it's a 3.5. 3.5. It's good. It's good to put on. and have a little watch, because as I say, it is good. It's one of them ones where it's a film you can put on and just like watch, and it doesn't really, you're not interested, it doesn't spawn a big interest in you, so it's not like you're watching it for an actual watch, so you're sitting down and being intense. It's one of the ones, if you want an easy watching film, you should put this on, because it is one of those films. But yeah, so give it a try if you've never seen it. If you have seen it, that'd be quite rare, because I know a lot of people haven't seen it. But if you have seen it, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of it. Also, go out and check it out. Go and check it out, and then leave a comment and tell me what you think about it, because it is fantastic. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and I'll maybe do a Jurassic Park review for Hairy Movie Club. Keep an eye out for it, and I'll see you later.